Is this video an update video just to let you know what's happening on the channel because we didn't have anything else scheduled because so much stuff is going on behind the scenes that we have no time or capacity to keep up with the amount of content that we need to try to put out every week, every month, up until we actually hit travel the road to go to Gen Con and Comic Con and all the other stuff that we need to do? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what this video is.
Definitely.
That is.
That's what we're doing.
Hey, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. You have probably seen us trying to do some pretty ambitious things over the last month plus. We've added new team members. We are traveling for conventions and other things. We did a whole big Patreon push, and we're starting to disseminate responsibilities among the people in the team. West is one of our community leaders, community liaisons. What's your actual title? What have you assigned yourself?
Beyond Super Handsome Awesome Guy?
Beyond Super Handsome Awesome Guy.
Beyond Mingo.
Beyond Mingo.
Community Liaison for the Quackoverse.
I just said that. Is that what you're gonna...
For the Quackoverse. You forgot the Quackoverse
What about,
part?
Community Commander?
I could be a commander. That's fine.
Yeah, I can do that. Or Captain Community?
Ooh, not so much with that.
No?
No.
Not into that?
I like the Community Commander for the Quackoverse.
Okay. Either way, we wanted to update you. The reality is, we do not have a video hardcore planned or scheduled today because we have so much stuff that we're working on behind the scenes. An insane amount of production quality shifts, an insane amount of stuff coming down the road, and we're really excited about that. And that just kind of,
and part
by
of
nature, creates a transition period.
Part of it is also because of what we're getting ready to do with the additional things from Patreon, where we're focusing really hard on 3 different things. So we're playing these games multiple times. It means that we don't get to film every single time we do one of those gameplays. Yeah. So we're digging deeper into things. And it's not like we're not going to be filming things today. I mean, we're probably filming 3 or 4 different videos, but those are things that we're getting ready to do later on.
Great. So, what's going on with Quackalope? Let's do a quick little check-in. Let's let you know what we have coming up. Let's let you know what we're working on and any other random news that you all might care about. First and foremost, what has happened? Over the last month, we have had a hard push for Patreon. By the way, if you're not over there supporting us on Patreon and you've enjoyed the stuff like Shira's Top 10 list or the past 2 AM gameplay videos and you're able to swing over there, please do so. We are expanding the team. We are bringing on a full-time editor. We told you all that a couple weeks back. We conducted a series of interviews and talked with quite a few people, and we found someone who is a good candidate, both with his technical skill, his freeness to come try to do something cool and new. He's a young guy, and his ability to relocate to the Cleveland area, which we prioritized pretty heavily. And so starting next month, we will be working on that transition. We'll be bringing him up. He's already came and visited once. He'll be up again next week. He'll be at Gen Con with us, which is very exciting.
And you can't miss him. It's literally impossible to miss him.
And so I am absolutely stoked for this next phase. In combination with this next phase, we've been pushing the content. We've been pushing the content in 2 ways, really.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get more structured and organized to the Patreon community, to the Facebook community, to the YouTube community, to the partners and publishers that we love to work with. We are probably going to be doing a GameFound sponsorship here soon. We're trying to get the coffee company to collaborate with us. Yes. We got a lot of cool things that we're working on. But in that transition, a lot of that restructure and organization has fallen on the team's plate. And we don't have the extra hands that we need right now to support that. But I think you all have kind of seen, it's like an engine trying to start without enough gas. They've seen a mixture of videos go up late, and videos go up that are insanely high production quality, and videos go up that just look like I'm burning at both ends, which is this video, and it's true for now.
And also, a lot of you have seen in our previous videos where we've asked for your help. We've asked for those community liaisons, those people who can help push videos out to us, and we've started organizing that information. And that's a process. It takes time. We've got to figure out how to best disseminate that, and Devon and I are working on those different ways for us to be able to get that information out as quickly as possible to the right people, and we appreciate all your patience and help in that as well.
I mean, I'm learning how to be bossy, which is great.
I wish you weren't as bossy, though.
Yeah. No, I'm learning how to run a team, and that's a different skill set from being a freelancer that just helter-skelter produces content as aggressively as possible. And while I still have a ton of things to learn, I think I am getting better, if I do say so for myself, at trusting people to do their tasks, but also giving them reasonable goals for what needs to be done, and not just being like, we all work as hard as everyone else, and we try to get everything handled. We're really excited about the editor. The editor is going to be taking on the responsibility of our past 2 AM gameplay series. Our highest quality content on the channel, where we want to push this channel. We want you all to, every week, when a past 2 AM with Quackalope goes up, to, like, not even caring what the game is, just because the personality through lines in that video series, we want you to be excited to watch it with us. We want to trim them down to about 45-minute bite-sized things, right? So, like, you're watching an episodic series with us.
But Jesse, where will those unedited versions go? Yeah,
so we're planning on doing the longer edits. If we have a 2-hour gameplay and we cut that down, we figure out how to finagle that to about 60 minutes to make it as entertaining as possible here on YouTube. We'll put the extra hour worth of stuff that's just now behind the scenes and content from the team over on the Patreon community, which is going to be super exciting. More content for them. We've got an awesome community over there, by the way.
Yeah, we really do. It's super great. Great folks.
We're doing... So the editor is going to be taking a lot of responsibility for that, and also freeing us up to do more of those high-quality, like, top 10 lists, more of the production-style stuff. At Gen Con, he's going to be running around with a camera, helping film the behind-the-scenes vlog, and I want to step the vlogs up to the next level. Like, those of you who know, like, Casey Neistat or Gary Vee, like, I want to get up there with our vlogs. Now, not daily, but on a weekly basis. Like, I want to start producing better and better quality content across the board on this channel. That's the goal. That's our pathway forward as far as I can see.
And our editor here, I mean, he has to quit his current job. He's got to move over here, so he's kind of doing things a little bit on the part-time side right now.
Yep.
So it's taking a little bit of time to get him on board, to get him set up, and it's going to take probably at least a month or two for him to get up to speed with the way we do things.
Yeah,
right?
Into the routine, into the schedule of it.
Yeah.
But we told you we were moving forward in this regard. We are moving forward in this regard.
Yep.
Other cool things that have happened this last month. We've had like 3 publishers come visit us. Which has been great. We're doing some exclusive coverage for Forsaken.
Super cool.
One of our highest quality videos is coming out around that, and I'm really excited about that. That's a partnership with Game Trays and us. We had Jeremy Tracy from Tracy Crokinole Boards. So here on the channel, we've got, I believe, 3 Crokinole boards to give away.
It's so awesome.
One was sent by a fan of the community, and we're going to be giving that one away first, and then we ended up grabbing a 5-hole to send out to you all. And then I think in like 6 months or a year, Tracy has said if the results of these are good, he's willing to like open up a kind of custom board discount or something like that.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
And so we have amazing things happening there. Next month we're road tripping with a freaking board game table. So Quackalope paid for shipping to get it from Europe over here to the States. We're going to be renting a car, driving down with a fan who won, who we've already had a like 1 a.m. phone call with.
He's in Alabama, right?
He is, yeah. So we're going to road trip down, we're going to build the table, and we're going to spend all freaking day playing games with him. And guess why we can do that? Because we get to make vlog content. We get to share that with you all. So I'm so excited about that as well.
Very cool.
We're working on our 2nd and Nersay 3rd board game table giveaway.
Wait, 3rd?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, we're working on it.
So that's cool.
But really, and I've said this so much, but for those of you that are fans that are watching this update, you all prioritizing sharing Quackalope content, engaging with the videos, just downloading the videos because it counts as a full play. Watching them, like, you all prioritizing being engaged members of this community helps us do more. Even if that means you're not watching every video we put out, if you click on it, let it play for a minute, hit the thumbs up button, whatever it is, comment for the algorithm, and literally just say that. Like, I don't need you to pretend like you're not doing that. Just algorithm comment.
Seriously, like, Little Quack's algorithm, but downloading the entire video, even if you just throw it away afterwards, that is a huge thing because it shows the algorithm that someone literally watched the entire thing. It counts as a full view.
Yeah.
So that is a huge thing.
It's the quickest way to get a full view on the channel.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
That's very cool.
So that's sort of the past stuff. We've had, and Andromeda's Edge is coming up. Peter Vaughn's going to be visiting after Gen Con. We're going to have the exclusive coverage of that as well. I believe Professor Meg's going to be coming down with that. Rove content is coming out soon. We're going to have some exclusive content on that as well.
That's super cool.
Basically, Quackalope's getting into position where we get to handpick the best games in the industry, the games we're the most excited about. Yep. We get to work with the publishers on that, and by result, we get to produce the best quality content we have ever produced for you, the audience, because of the platform that you all have given us.
Yeah, exactly. Without you guys, we couldn't have come anywhere near this. So Jesse hustles like crazy, don't get me wrong, but you guys are the ones that bring it forward. Without you clicking likes, without you commenting, without your engagement, and your fellowship in this, none of that would be possible.
Yeah, and then for West and Devon are part of the team. Both of you are part-time right now. Both of you kind of had a conversation with the team, and you were like, hey, let's fill an editor role full-time before we raise you all's pay.
Absolutely. We said that would be the biggest thing to take that pressure off of Jesse and Shira. We need an editor. So both Devon and I were like, look, whatever is necessary, get the editor first before we worry about anything else.
But
that's where we need to go.
The goal from my end, from the audience side, that like, if you like Devon, if you like West, our hope is as soon as possible, whether that is the next 3 months or the next 12 months, to get both of them up to a full-time position so that their attention is entirely paid on this channel, on this community. And I think that'd be great. I think that would. I think that we'd have a ton of benefit from our community having a few more people that are really leveraging and working on behalf of us. So,
absolutely.
Let's talk about what is coming up.
I like it. You mean what's on your gigantic schedule?
Oh, man.
Over the next month and a half?
So, the rest of this month, we're going to be going to Comic-Con San Diego. Shira and I both will be. We're both going to be vlogging that trip and that experience.
Yeah,
we're then going to...
You don't love us enough to take us to Comic-Con.
We're then going to Ecuador for a bar mitzvah. So that's kind of a family trip.
Very cool.
We have a nephew down there getting... turning 13, which is exciting.
That's awesome.
And then immediately after that, we're going to be heading over to Gen Con, which is...
When you say immediately after that, what you're not saying is you go to California, you have 2 days, then you go to Ecuador, then you come back from Ecuador, you literally have 1 day, and then you go to Gen Con. So that, I mean, just for the people out there understanding how crazy your schedule is.
We've already stocked up. We're gonna do the fun dance of like test travel, which is fun, which is very exciting. But it means the next 3 weeks are going to be a bit chaotic. So we have a lot of backlogged content that we've filmed. We're working on that right now. That's one of the reasons you're up here.
Yep.
And we've got a lot of like past 2AM gameplays. We've got a lot of reviews and previews and stuff that we're producing. But we're going to be on the road for a while, so you're probably also going to see some travel videos. You're going to see some conversations that happen in various different places. You're going to see some vlog content from Comic-Con and Gen Con. We'll be putting out a more official video about how you can connect with us at each of those conventions, which I'm very excited about. I cannot wait. We're going to prioritize having a few meetings in a few time zones where if you're around and you just want to come say hi, get a signed duck, hang out with us, play a game, whatever it is, we're just going to be there, right? So that is cool stuff that's coming up. Like I said, Evan will be with us at Gen Con, which we're super stoked about. Beyond that, what else is happening beyond that? What else should we tell them about?
Can you tell them about... I don't know. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. But, I mean, can you tell them about some of the partnership things that you're working on? And, like, some of the...
So we're doing... Right now we're starting to try to prioritize working, like, figuring out how we can support retail stores. It's a big thing that we're not quite sure what the solution is yet. But I grew up in the retail environment. I grew up as a gamer that found board games through a small town game store.
That's how I found board games too.
We want to figure out as we continue to grow, as the team grows, as we get more and more content, how to give back to that. And so you're going to see some content coming down the line asking about, and we already posted something over on Quack and Go. But asking about your favorite game stores and inviting them to sign up to a program we're going to be running that is completely for free and will always be for free when it comes to the retailer side, where we produce high-quality content, videos, B-roll, graphics, whatever it is, and send that out for retail to use, to play in their store, to advertise, to hang posters, to share content with you all.
To put on their Facebook, their Instagram, their TikTok even, like all that stuff.
Yeah. Completely
for free. And we need your help to be able to find what those great family game stores are. What are the game stores that you spend the most time at? And we'll be making that big plan to ask here relatively soon because we need to get that list going so that we can start that process.
Yeah, hopefully within the next week or so we're going to be talking more about that. Outside of that, We should be doing an Oathsworn campaign, at least like the first set or sequence of episodes. And I'm gonna honestly, you all are gonna see a little tag in the corner that says this is a paid video, and the reason being is because I am so insanely excited about Oathsworn, and also so overwhelmed by the amount of time it takes to produce like these past 2 AM gameplay videos. Because we're talking, we're not talking just playing the game, which is already a 3-4 hour commitment per episode. We're talking about 12 to 16 hours of post-production that goes into that.
Yeah, so yesterday we did one 2 a.m. video. We started at 4 o'clock and we ended at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So, and that was just the filming portion of it.
And it's going to be an amazing video.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But that's how long it took. I mean, you're talking, it was
and so,
straight up 12 hours.
And so I have absolutely no chagrins or apologies to say that I reached back out to Oathsworn and I said, hey, I want to dive into your game. I want to produce content on the channel. I want to lead up to the next Kickstarter because I am overwhelmingly excited, and the audience knows that I am. Are you able to, and we gave them a discount on everything, but are you able to sponsor these packages, to pay for my editor, to spend the time necessary to produce these videos? Because I can't do... It's one of the problems we've had with Kingdom Death. It's one of the problems we have with Tainted Grail. These games that are in my top 10 list, that for me, I just want to make content on it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the logistics of the channel, the board game space is not designed around repeat content around a single product. It's designed around chasing the cult of the new. And Quackalope, I'm sorry, we don't want to do that. We want to handpick the best of the best. We want to share the best games in the industry with you. We want to show you the things we're the most excited about, which is the cult of the new to some degree.
Yeah.
But we also...
We want to hit those tips and tricks. We want to show you some of the ins and outs.
Yeah.
And we want to play the games we want to play.
You've seen it over around January this last year, I was like, fine, I'm just going to start focusing on a few publishers that are amazing, that have amazing communities, that I think will enjoy repeat content. And so, you've seen it with, Ivy Studios.
Yeah.
We've been playing, you love Moonrakers.
I
love Moonrakers. The new expansion was coming. Veiled Fate was coming. Mythic Mischief was coming. So I was like, great, let's just start supporting this community and see how that pays off. And so far, it seems like there's an audience and a group out there that as long as our quality is up to par, they want to keep coming back, both for us and for games they're familiar with. Because if you know a game, it's easier to watch content on it. You kind of, know the breakdown. You know what's happening. And so... Yeah, that's where we are. That's what we're working on. There is so much stuff in the fire right now.
Yeah.
My brain included. And I'm really excited about it. We're going to be working on collaborations more and more. We so many content creators that I want to work with. So many cool opportunities are going to open up as I start having more free time to use, because I'm going to fill my schedule back up to the brim.
Yeah, no question about that. It's not like you're not going to still be busy. It's just you can spend your time being more busy on things that help continue to grow the channel, not just on the editing side.
Not just on maintaining, not just on the maintenance. So that's an update video. Paired with this, we'll probably be doing a live stream tomorrow or something along those lines. I will probably be doing a live stream. Today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, you have a date with a Patreon member. As
very exciting. Fact. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can talk him into playing some mini golf with me.
Over VR. Yeah.
Which I'm excited about.
That'll be super cool.
We have a Patreon tier where if people are willing and hyper generous, we'll hang out and play a game and chat and just spend some time. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. We should have done the pitcher of water in this video.
We should have.
That would have been... I was talking too much, though.
You know what? Just forget it. We'll start over.
Oh, great. Thank you.
We'll go back.
Thanks for being here. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this part, you're just
awesome.
Absolutely quackers.
Yeah.
You're part of our community that has made everything that we're doing possible. And
Absolutely.
We are not satisfied not trying to push the limits. I got a lot of mixed comments on the video talking about growth and talking about support and talking about needing help.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were supportive. And then I got a lot of comments of people being like, it sounds like you're trying to do too much. It sounds like you're trying to grow too fast. It sounds like
sure.
if you were if you want to be successful, you would have already been successful. Stuff like that. Advice is just not helpful.
Sure.
Go play board games, Board Game Boy. see if it happens, like see if it works out. And I'm like, that's not how it works, though.
It's not.
The only way things grow and the only way you push the limits of community and you push the limits of content creation, you push the limits of what our industry is used to, is by doing that.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
It's hard and it's work, and I don't think a lot of people are interested or willing to do that. And so Quackalope's going to be on the forefront of that.
Absolutely.
We want to build the best, biggest, most creative, most welcoming freaking community we can in this space. And we want to pair that with the best games and the best quality content we can create.
Absolutely.
So,
Always the best.
it's an update video.
It was a good update video.
Yeah. My brain just said, take your full glass of pumpkin spice tea
Don't put
and
that over
chuck
your
it
head.
straight at the lens
That'd be-
for a transition.
That'd be really bad.
I didn't, but that's what my brain said. My brain said, do you know how cool that transition be?
It would be really cool, but extremely
just
expensive.
A mug and a splattering of tea.
Maybe one day we can get like a plexiglass shield in front of it.
So I can just throw things?
Yeah. That might actually be okay, but not now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be an inappropriate waste of funds.
Next year we're going to try to do some Quackalope meetups. If we grow our team to the point where you, Devon, Evan, Shira, and myself are all full-time on this crew, we can legitimately start looking at producing like monthly T-shirts and stuff like that,
Absolutely.
promo cards with people.
So
but
cool.
also we can pick a state, we can pick a random city,
Yep.
and we can reach out to a bar or a venue, and we can just be like, we're renting that space, and for 3 days or 2 days, we're just going to drop in, hang out, drop out.
Yeah.
Like mobile random quack events.
That would be quack events.
You know.
That'd be yes, I like the
Like,
name already.
Just pick a beach and be like, we're all going to be there.
Yeah.
Or like pick a hill and be like, we're going hiking.
Can we not go hiking in someplace hot?
We're
though?
finding so many stairs.
Please no stairs.
We're going up all
What
the
you
stairs.
don't understand is that this house is 3 levels. There's a basement with 2 sets of stairs. Then you go up and there's another 2 sets of stairs to get you to the top level. So when something is like, oh, hey, can you go get this downstairs? I'm not sure if it's downstairs or downstairs in the basement. I don't like stairs.
Yeah.
I probably could use more stairs, but I don't like stairs.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I've pulled 3 all-nighters this week so far.
You have.
That's good. That's proud of that.
Good. You know, if you...
Well, I slept from like 7:30 to 2 today.
To 2 today, yeah. We were really going on that nocturnal schedule, just really like trying to knock it out all the way.
No, I mean, the issue is we need content for the mornings.
Right.
And so we film, we do stuff throughout the day because that's how days work. Like all the tasks that fill your day. Grab food, be human, talk to people, like all that stuff.
True.
And then I get to the evening and I've got 8 hours of editing to do. So if I start editing at midnight, the video for the day isn't done till 6 a.m.
This is true.
So that's what we've been doing.
That's why we need that editor more. Yeah. I get it.
3 all-nighters is good though.
And I don't dislike it because that means I can stay until 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning before I have to drive back.
That's true.
So.
You also pull all-nighters when you
I do
visit us.
but it's okay. I don't
We
mind
need to
it.
solve that problem too.
Yeah, it is what it is though. I don't mind.
$1 today can help Wes not stay up all night when he drives home.
It's all good though. I don't mind the 8.5 hour, well, technically 9 hour commute total from each way. Not each way, but 4.5 hours one way, 4.5 hours back. It's not bad. It's kind of nice at night because there's not a whole lot of people out, and then I can drive like a normal
You're not
human
billing
being.
me for that commute though, are you? Is that?
No, you mileage, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mileage and
Great,
tolls.
perfect. Oh,
tolls
great.
too. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's like $40 in tolls.
Whew.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about you visiting less.
That's why I'm spending like nighters now instead of like driving up and coming back.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go do the rest of the stuff we need to do all day today. Don't worry, Wes. I've got this.
Can we
Cameras.
play-
It's right there.
Can we play Oathsworn now?
Oh,
I really
here we
wanna
go.
play Oathsworn.
Okay. Yep. We're gonna just